In the beginning there was nothing, only darkness stretched out, vast and empty. There was no sky, no earth, no sea. Silence ruled in this void, a silence unbroken and profound. It was a time before time, a place where nothing existed. The Bible tells us that the Spirit of God moved upon the face of this deep. It was a presence unseen but powerful, stirring the emptiness. And it was within this void, within this nothingness, that the miracle of creation would begin. From this formless expanse, from this silent abyss, the universe as we know it would be born. And God spoke, his voice the first sound to break the silence. "Let there be light," he said, and light appeared, brilliant and pure, piercing the darkness like a divine beacon. The darkness, which had reigned for an eternity, was banished in an instant. God saw the light and declared it good. He separated the light from the darkness, establishing the cycle of day and night. This was the first day of creation, a day of profound transformation. From the void, from the darkness, the universe had taken its first breath. On the second day, God turned his attention to the formless expanse below. He said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." And it was so. God made the vault, and it separated the water under the vault from the water above it. God called the vault sky. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. The separation of the waters marked a crucial step in preparing the earth for life. It established the domains of sky and sea, setting the stage for the emergence of land and the flourishing of life. On the third day, God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good, but he didn't stop there. He said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The earth teemed with life, a testament to God's creative power. Section 5. The green mantle of earth. The earth, once barren and brown, was now clothed in a vibrant tapestry of green. Grasses carpeted the ground, their blades reaching for the sky. Flowers, delicate and bright, added splashes of color to the landscape. Towering trees, their branches heavy with leaves, provided shade from the sun. The air, once still, was now filled with the sweet scent of blossoms. Bees buzzed lazily among the flowers, collecting pollen. Small animals, drawn by the abundance of food, scurried through the undergrowth. The world was alive, vibrant and teeming with the wonders of God's creation. Section 6. The Symphony of Stars and Creatures. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years. And let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." And it was so. God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems, and that moves about in it according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. The seas and skies were now alive with movement and sound. Section 7. In the image of God. Then came the sixth day, a day of profound significance. For on this day God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." And so God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female, he created them. He blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every other living creature that moves on the ground." Thus, man and woman were created, the pinnacle of God's creation, entrusted with the care of his handiwork. Section 8. The Sabbath of the Lord. On the seventh day, the work of creation was complete. God rested from his labors, his work finished. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy, setting it apart as a day of rest. a day to reflect on his creation and to give thanks. The Sabbath became a sacred covenant between God and his people, a reminder of his power and grace. It was a day to cease from work, to gather with loved ones, and to draw near to the Creator. Section 9, a testament to creation. From the void and darkness to the teeming abundance of life, the story of creation is a testament to the power and majesty of God. It is a story that has been told and retold for millennia, inspiring awe and wonder in equal measure. And so as we look upon the beauty of the world around us, let us remember the one who spoke it all into being. Let us marvel at his handiwork, and let us strive to be good stewards of this precious gift. For in the story of creation we find not only the origins of our world, but also a glimpse into the very heart of God.